All right. Here we go. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Keith back with another trading video, another market recap video, man. Um, really, it's like a pre-bill video, I guess you could say, but market recap, pre-bill, whatever. Of course, we know yesterday was Memorial, so the stock market was closed, but futures was open. Um, and Forex was too. I got into gold yesterday, and that was it. Honestly, that's all I got into. Yesterday I went gold long pretty early in the day. Let's see. I had went gold long. It was somewhere in here. I think it was like right somewhere in here. Let me see. Give me 1 second, cause I did it on my trade lock account. I know it was early in the morning that I pretty much was done for the day after I took them long. Cause I didn't trade all the way till that 12 or noon basically. I just traded like 7 a.m. I want to say I got in at like 7 a.m. Took my loans, and I think I took it just up to fill this gap, and then I got out. Um, so that was literally the only trade I took yesterday. Well, actually, no, my bad. I took futures loans also. Um, we gonna get into chart. Let's first go over what we got for today. My bad. This is my first one, y'all. This is my first pre-bill video, so y'all gotta bear with me. So first, let's check out the news we got for today, and we only got a couple minutes for most of the news when it come out. We got so for Tuesday, May 27th, we got durable goods at 7:30, so 12 minutes from now, 13 minutes from now, and then we're looking for that consumer confidence at 9. And like I told y'all, we had Powell speaking on that Sunday. Uh, yeah, we had Powell speaking on Sunday. So whatever we missed, like whatever Sunday effect was, and we missed it on Monday, is all gonna happen probably on Tuesday. So just because we got these two news events, it still may show if like reflect on the charts, which it already kind of did on the charts for Tuesday calendar. So yeah, and then for earnings, let's see for earnings what we got for today. Earnings. Hold up, give it a second. Earnings we got Box, and AutoZone was who I said that we looking for, but really the main thing everybody looking for this week is video, honestly. But we got Box and AutoZone for today. Alright, so now let's get into the chart. So like I said, I took futures long. Now my futures on TradingView is behind, so y'all don't mind it because I trade my futures on Top Step and NinjaTrader, so I don't pay for it on TradingView. But I did take loans based off the 4 hour ES. I took loans right here once we broke this high, because this was the same play that we was discussing on Sunday when we was looking for this week. We had a red candle on SPY. Let me show you. We had that red candle on SPY right here on the 4 hour, and I said if we take this high, take loans, set your stop loss below, that red candle. So since we were closed on Monday for stocks, but we was open on futures, I was watching to see, hey, is we gonna take this high? Even though it kind of looked a little different, but it still was the same. It still was the same setup. Once we took this high right here, I got in loans. I aimed right here for this last lower high we had. I ended up hitting my TP Then it kicked me out, and I got right back in longs. So I'm in longs again right now. I got in longs right here, at the bottom of this green candle, and I'm in them currently. I'm up, but my stop loss is like right here because I'm in regular ES right now. Let me actually I can see I'm at 588. I mean 58.82 is my stop, so it's like right here. I'm trying to see if we can take not that because this ain't really one of the highs. I'm trying to see if we can get all the way up here, honestly. Um, but it's fine if I get stopped out because, like I said, I've already been profit because I got in down here. Um, it's just a little slick break. You know what I'm saying? Break and then retest. I'm just trying to take it up to this high. All right, what they said, delay. Yeah, we already know he delayed tariffs on EU, but ain't no surprise. Um, yeah, so I'm really just I was looking, I seen we had made a new high, and then we got that red. Y'all know I like seeing that red. So we got our first green, go long. But I kind of got in early because I seen this tap inside this February gap, and I just got in based off the 1 hour. Um, and I just went ahead and took the longs early, even though I'm supposed to wait till this green gets set and then set the stop loss down there. But it was fine. It still worked out. um, yeah, so we're just looking to see if we can take this high all the way up here at 5,090 5,993. It is a long way, y'all. It is a long way, but that's the ultimate high we're looking for. We might can see some slowing down right here once we tap this, basically order block or what would y'all call it, supply zone. Um, Once we tap this, we might see some slowing down, but it's fine. I'm still aiming for up here. Once we tap in here, if we can't close inside it on the 4 hour, I might move my stop loss up to save this the last red candle we had before we came up in here. I might set my stop losses right there, and if it breaks it, it breaks it. Or I might set it. Well, I'm already above this gap, so yeah, I might just set it at the bottom of that red 4 hour. But now let's go to these charts and see what we're looking like, man. So for SPY, let's go to the weekly first. Even though we ain't open yet, we finna open up here. It look like. Well, we do got news coming, so I'm not even gonna worry about that. Daily. So let's go to the daily. Um, Pretty much we already had our layout. What we're looking for. I told y'all we're looking for loans. Honestly, we haven't had our first red yet. Even though we're making lower lows, we haven't had our first red candle yet. So, if we just got green greens, that mean go up, right? So we're still being bullish. I told y'all I'm not really looking to go short until we get below 570. Like I told y'all, we can be coming down, bounce right here off this daily fair value gap. We can bounce at the bottom of this fair value gap. We just got a lot of spots where we can bounce if we're going to the downside, which I don't like. Um, but I was looking to be bullish, but it's already gapped up here, as y'all can see. We already gapped up $8. So, like I told y'all, we could run up, or we could see the market just being sideways until we get over here until June 2nd, or that 3rd. So, we could see it moving sideways, right? All right, let's go to the fly because really it's the only thing we can work off of is the pre-markets. The dailies and stuff still gonna look the same as what we looked at Sunday, so we just gonna look at the pre-market. We do got the news coming out in 6 more minutes though, so it might change what we what we thinking if it just shoot all the way down or shoot all the way up. Um, Clearly as we can see, we was in a downtrend on this 4 hour. We was in that downtrend on this 4 hour. Oh, we still in it. We still in it. Okay, we're still in this downtrend. We ain't fully breaking yet. Um, So once we get over this hump, break this high, then we know, boom, now we're good. Yeah, it look like we attempting to break the downtrend. We did have this lower high. Well, it was about to be a lower high if we would have kept going down, but we ended up breaking to the upside or gapping to the upside and end up making what a higher high. But the only thing I don't like is we made this higher high with a red candle. So if this candle can flip green, this 4 hour candle can flip green, then this I will use this as potential my potential can't beat out level, my solidify level. Um, really, you're supposed to put it out here, but that's too big of a gap, man. That's too big of a gap. So if this flip green, I'm using this as my stop loss. I'm not letting it come in and clear this gap. If it stop me out quick, that's fine because that's too big of a gap. That's a $8 jump that we just had. So, um, yeah. So if we get a green 4 hour, this is my stop loss. Really, honestly, I might let it flip green. And if we break these highs though, then if we close above this high, then I'll probably just get in. As long as, like I said, set this stop loss. But if we turn green and we can't beat these highs, then I'm waiting on the red candle to come again. And then once that second red come, soon that next candle flip green, we going long. Take it all the way up to these fair value gaps. Um, yeah, so I kind of need to see some green candles getting inside here. Um, Even though we did make high highs, I red mean down. I need to see some green. So it's fine. It's fine. It kind of did what that daily did. Like remember this daily we had? We had greens, but they was making lower low. So it was like for this 4 hour, we got red, but it's making a higher high. It's like they trying to trick us, man. They trying to trick us. So don't get tricked, man. Wait until you see a clear setup. This is unclear when it's made a higher high with a red candle. That's unclear. So I need a green, red, and green. Okay, now I know we in the trend. So on the 1 hour, let's see what it look like on the 1 hour. Okay, 1 hour we got our green, red, green. But we did make a lower low. Well, we didn't technically make a low. We don't need this counter to be red on this 1 hour. We need it to stay green if we want to be bullish. Because we needed to take this high out. If it flip red, then that's a high, low. Well, this the low, then high, then lower low. If it flip red, so that's downtrend. We can't be going bullish until it switch bullish. We need market structure shift. So, um, yeah, it's really honestly we just need to see like lower time frames, give us some green candles and show us bullish for us to go bullish. Like I said, this can literally come down and just be chopping until next week. Or it can drop hard, then come back up, and drop hard, then come back up, and drop hard until next week. So be careful, man. Be careful. All right, let's look at the 4 hour on the video. All right, we did the same thing as like SPY. We were looking to go long on the video. What we said once we break this high at 32, well, it already gapped up. So it already gapped up, man. And the only thing we don't like is like I said, we don't got that green counter closure. We need the green counter closure above these highs. So it just broke this high. We need a green counter closure above this high right here. A green counter closure below it don't mean nothing to us. We need it to close above here. Um, and what that is, in case y'all can't see it, we needed to close above. My bad. I be assuming y'all can see the numbers. 134.25. So if it don't have a green counter closer above it, we ain't really fooling with it. But as soon we get any green counter closer above it, whatever that lowest point above it is, we're gonna use that as our stop, and we're gonna aim for that 137 to get taken out. Because currently, like we said, we still can be in a downtrend. Because just because it's red, like I said, it's red, so that means go down. We can't be thinking go up when we got a big red 4 hour candle. We need to see some green getting in the mix. Now, Meta. We didn't go over Meta on Sunday. So, but I do want to say this though. Meta do. It's the first one that has the gap up with green candles. But the only thing, it did do the gap up with green candles, but what? We made a higher high right here, but we need to beat out what? These highs up here. So this is a target for Meta. I thought I clicked it. That's a target for Meta. Got the green candle, we got our low, then we had our high, then we had our low, then we had a high. See that? So we beat these highs. But we trying to look like we trying to get up to 46. Test 46 first. I think we finna test 46. And depending on if it can close above or close below, that's when we gonna know. If it close above, we continuing up higher. If it come tap it and close below, we might be going down. So really, Meta longs out the open kind of look decent. Um, it looks pretty solid to go long out the open. Or you can wait on a red candle pullback. Once a red candle come, you can set your stop right here at this low. That's a safer way to make it where your stop loss ain't too bad. But based on like how I said with my SPY, I'm looking to use this counter that gapped up as my stop loss. Um, Even though we know we like using it after red, the way that gap up was, I use the bottom of that gap up and give you a quick 1-to-1 right there, or 1.21. But if you set it down here, you gonna have a bigger stop, so you ain't really, you know what I'm saying, aiming for too much. But if you wait for a red candle to come, say a red candle come and it does break below here, boom, stop loss down here. Aim for that same target. No matter what, 646 58 is your target. But we get a 4 hour closure above here, you can also get it long because that's mean continuation. And it ain't nothing to really slow it down other than this a little bit right here. Close above that previous candle high, that's continuation sign. Alright. What else we want? Oh, Costco. I gotta go to Costco. Cause I heard my alert go off this morning. Costco broke our level, but it did the same thing as SPY. So really, we just gonna be waiting, y'all. We just gotta be patient because it did the same thing as SPY. It gapped up. It did make that higher high, but it's with red candles. We need a green candle above this high. We need a green candle above this high first. So on the 4 hour. So honestly, we just gotta be patient, man. We just gotta be patient this week, honestly. At least today, I'll say it. We just gotta be patient. Ain't no sense of rushing because we don't feel comfortable taking longs with off of 2 4 hour red candles, even though they made higher highs. That we just don't feel comfortable. We just don't feel comfortable. And it's completely fine. If you don't feel comfortable with a trade, don't take it. So we're looking for green candle closures above here, above these levels. But like I said, I am in my futures, but that's with my funded account, so I'm not as too much worried about, you know what I'm saying, about the trades. I take more risk with funded account. But like I said, I got in all the way down here, so even with my stop loss at uh 5,882, I'm still gonna get a nice gain off of it. Cause this is where I got in. I got in at 580.70.25. Let me take the magnet off. 587 D25. Let me zoom in because it's 70.25. There we go. All right, that's where I got in long at. My stop loss literally is right here. Do y'all see that? Like, look how tight my stop. So that's why I'm not too worried about if I get stopped out. Well, this was my stop loss actually, but now my stop loss is up here because I told y'all I moved it up into profit. Where is it? Is at 588,250. 588,250. Right here. So I'm still, even if I get stopped out, I'm still catching a 1.3. 1.3. So it's completely fine if I get stopped out. But I'm aiming, like I told you, I'm aiming for these highs up here. That's what I'm aiming for. Like I said, we can slow down right here. So I gotta be cautious. Once we get up here, I might move it like right here. Move my stop loss up here at this 58.93, or basically at the bottom of this red candle, whatever the low of this red candle gonna be, that's where I'm gonna move my stop loss at. Once we take this high, once we take that high right there, whatever the bottom of the red candle is gonna be my stop loss. And like I said, I'm aiming for up here. So if we can get it, shoot, that's a 14-1. 14-1 trade. Like I said, I got in longs over here, but I can't hold it when it comes to the option. I mean, when it comes to futures, you can't hold it. Not funded account. You can't hold it more than one day. So I had to close. Um, if I were able to hold, man, I would have held them this whole time. I ain't even gonna lie. I would have been holding it the whole time. I would have been. Shoot, where would it be at right now if we were still holding my position from yesterday? Shoot, shoot, and honestly, this stop, I don't even, cause like I said, this was my stop, but man, you know it's gonna get shortened down. It was gonna be up here by the time it been up there by the time I dang, might well just don't even put no stop, because my stop loss has been up here once I seen that red. I don't even know what that ratio is, to be honest, 'cause I thought it'll let me see. But if I move it, you see it just say 5, even though it ain't 5, because now it would have been completely past. I think it'd been like 500 or something. I don't know. But yeah, man, that's what we doing today, man. We finna be patient. The news did drop at 7:30. I don't know if it was it. Let me see. Give me 1 second. I think it said the news dropped at 7:30. Maybe it's a delay, or maybe it just didn't really have that much effect. But yeah, it came out. So it's dang even. Did exactly right there. Oh no, it did actual. My bad. Actual is less. Um, but it pretty. It was some decent. Good. It's some good news. But it really ain't do nothing. So we gotta wait and see if that 9 o'clock do anything, or it just didn't do nothing in the pre-market. Maybe when the market open, it shoots it up or shoots it down. Um, but we just gotta be patient, man. Like we said, the main thing we look for is our green counter closures above our key levels on the 4 hour. Once we get our green counter closure, once we get our green counter closure, we're fine. We're going to take them longs. Uh, Take them longs and set them stop losses. Like I said, Meta already got its green candle. Well, it got to come take this high though. But Meta already got a green candle above these highs. So Meta about the only one. Oh, Tesla got it also. Tesla got it got over one of the highs. It don't got it over this. I ain't looking at Tesla chart in so long. Let me see some. I ain't been on Tesla chart in a while. Oh, okay. We might be trying to come take this 54 on Tesla. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Stop loss supposed to be right here, the bottom of there. Dang, that was a nice trade to get in on Friday. Cause we had red, we already made our highs. Then we had our reds to make our lows. This is the green counter supposed to tell you what. We supposed to go up, try to go take that high. Soon as green counter comes, you supposed to get along, set that stop loss right here. Mm. And aim for that 54. So say you would have, once this counter closed green at 47, if you didn't get in while it was moving up to be green, you just wait till the next day. The next day it had dropped. You could have caught it at 34. We at 47 right now. And you supposed to be aiming for 54. So dang, that's nice. That was a nice trade right there. You still can get in it though, cause it still got what's that, $7 more move, and then it's got these highs to try to come get. But if it break to the downside, it's the low. Hold up, not there. It's the low at 311.50. Tesla look kind of straight. I ain't even gonna lie. Tesla kind of look straight. If it get a red day though, it's gonna make us be a little choppy, but it kind of looks straight. Let's look on the 4 hour. So we broke this high, but we didn't close above it. Y'all see that? So we might can see some reversal because we didn't close above. But we do got this red, the start of a red candle. So if it can push back above and close above here, then Tesla should be good. We can go set an alert. Close above. If it can close above that high, then it should be good. It should be coming out to try to get these highs. So I need to put alert on all of them, honestly. I look like I'm about to get stopped out on my ES one now. It's pushing down now. Yeah, we're pushing down. I'm telling y'all, be careful, man. We might get this chop. You know what I'm saying? We gotta wait until we get a green candle closure above these levels. Might be getting chopped around here, y'all. So be careful today. Be careful. Set these alerts real quick. And I need it to be. I wish I could choose it to be a color. Can I choose it to be a color? I wish I could choose it to be a. It got to be a green counter, not just cross above, close above. It need to be green. I think that was it. Oh, Costco. Costco needs you to be green above this level. Did I put crossing up? Edit alert. How? Edit alert. Yeah, crossing up. Save. Alright. But hey y'all, this do give you more opportunity to get in your positions though right now by having these pullbacks. Y'all see that? It could bring it a little closer to this low right here. Then y'all probably can go and get some longs in. Same thing for EF. It can bring it closer to this previous low and then get in the longs. As long as it don't take out this low, you know. But you need to let it come down. Maybe look on like the 5 minute or so and see if it once it come down, see if it can reverse somewhere in the fair value gap. So we got this fair value gap here you can check out. You got this fair value gap here. Let's look on SPY. Let's look on SPY, see the fair value gaps. Well, it ain't gonna have none. We ain't even had no trades on Monday. I mean, it do got this fair value gap at 82, 582, 72. Was that 72? No, 580. Yeah, 582, 72, and 581. Basically 582, 581.90 basically. So the dude got that gap. But honestly, since we didn't have no trade history for Monday, you probably best if you do trade the futures market, go look at the futures market and base it off of there if you want it to figure out where we're gonna flip at. Cause we got multiple fair value gaps right here. Because like right now we're in the 15-minute fair value gap. We closed inside it, cleared it, but we couldn't close below it. So if we close back out it, you didn't get a retest, and then go make another high, you can get along. All right, but that's it, y'all. I'm gonna end it here because that was a little lengthy pre-market analysis. But yeah, that's the game plan, man. We just waiting on these green candles to close above for us to feel confident for the longs. Or like we said, it can push down, go to a fair value gap, and show us some market structure shifts. All right, then. Y'all have a good one. Your boy Keith is out.